Our country has hit a wall in reducing roadway deaths, and it is a wall built on human behavior, like speeding and impaired or distracted driving.
An alcohol and marijuana impaired teen driver ended our dream.
We must fight for the American middle class.
On September 15, 2025, 2 lives were lost when an 18-year-old alleged drunk driver hit them head-on. Again, this tragic event could have been prevented if safe driving practices had been used. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration states most crashes are not accidents, they are preventable. To understand how to promote safe driving, we first need to recognize why it's a major issue in St. Louis. Serious accidents related to distractions and alcohol have increased from 2019 to 2024. These incidents affect not just the drivers, but also pedestrians and families. Even with Missouri's full ban on texting while driving, the problem still continues. Safe driving in St. Louis can be promoted by strengthening driver education, consistently enforcing traffic laws, and raising public awareness about responsible driving. Distracted driving doesn't just affect the person behind the wheel, it also harms pedestrians, other drivers, and families of the victims. In the Bellefontaine crash, the victims weren't even in their own car. How does the department collaborate with community organizations or schools to educate drivers about road safety?
Yeah, so we do a lot of stuff. So I don't know how familiar you are with the O'Fallon Police Department. Colby, I know you live out here, but our police department offers a teen driving school for kids right around 15 and a half who just have their permit. You know, we teach them speed awareness, distracted driving awareness, how to back up properly, how to yield at intersections, and it's just an all-around class to get them acclimated to what they're going to see out on the road. Because, in today's world, everyone's in a hurry to get absolutely nowhere. So there's not a lot of patience. And, what scares me the most too, having a kid your guys' age too, is he's going to go out there and he's not a seasoned driver, right? So he's going to make a mistake. And then you're going to get someone who loses their mind, flies off the handle because they're in a hurry to get absolutely nowhere 10 seconds faster had he not made a mistake. And we all know where that can lead to, right?
I think one of the biggest challenges that we face in promoting safe drive is Town and Country is home to the biggest interstate interchange in the state of Missouri at I-64 and I-270. So we see hundreds of thousands of motorists daily. And we see countless hazardous moving violations, anything from following too close to speeding to, failure to signal. And in worst case scenarios, even road rage.
How do you think residents can get involved or support the department's efforts to promote safe driving?
I think residents, we bring them in with the teen driving school. We're building a $24 million training facility up off Highway 79. It's going to have a 1.5 mile track up there. It's an emergency vehicle operations track. So one of the plans with us is to have the teen driving school on that racetrack, but also to bring up the community, like bring up your insurance companies, bring up your auto body repair places, your tire places, and just have them be a part of that training for the kids. So as the students are driving around the track, the parents can mingle with the vendors and, shop for rates on insurance, get brochures, get statistical data from them, maybe the highway patrol's up there, and just learn. You can always get better and learn. Just be a sponge and come up and do stuff like that.
We have social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, our website, and we regularly promote safe driving tips, among other tips, programs, and we coordinate with all of our schools in our area, certainly schools like CBC, Westminster Visitation, where we have people of driving age, to get out the message about safe driving.
Ultimately, the best way to promote safe driving in St. Louis is through better education, stronger law enforcement, and increased awareness about our responsibility to drive safely. These steps can make our roads safer and protect everyone. Car accidents from distracted driving can happen anywhere in the United States, but they are especially common in St. Louis. Crashes are not random, they are preventable. Tragedies, unsafe drivers put others at risk. Safe driving starts with one simple decision: to care about the lives around you.